Hey guys, welcome back to TikTok Radio IRL. Today we're joined by a guy I'm a big fan of. He's got a new single out, an album on the way, and not to mention he's headlining his own festival here in New York. It's Louis Tomlinson.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm so well. Thank you for being here. Welcome to New York. Are you a New York guy?
Do I like New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a second to get my head around it though, because when I was there in the band, it was always like manic, like really, really manic. So the first few years I came over, it was definitely like maybe a little bit too much. But these days I like it. It's nice.
I love it. You got to get a good bagel, a good lox.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What was that?
A lox,
What's that?
like cream cheese, right?
Okay.
Is that correct?
Okay.
Or no, it's like what you put on a bagel, like salmon. Your new single, Lemonade, is out now. And you wrote this upcoming album, this song, all in a small town, Santa Teresa, Costa Rica. And I actually, my family took a vacation there a couple
really?
years ago.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, so when I heard that you did it there, I was like, oh my God.
Did you go too or not?
Yes, I was
you did?
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Beautiful place, man.
Beautiful, so small. Did you have to take the plane over to get there?
Yeah, it's pretty hectic.
It was hectic, but we did it.
Did you go to that bar called Eat Street? Do you remember?
I don't
don't
think
remember?
I did, but I know my brothers did like a bar crawl thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I should
it's
have
cool
gone.
Cool spots
Yeah.
there, man. Really cool. No, it was something I've always wanted to do. I've most of my records have been written and recorded in rainy England. I just wanted to. This record as a whole, I think, really, really suits a place like Costa Rica, somewhere so beautiful with the weather so amazing, and also that tempo of life, that way of life is pretty slow, and it's nice. It's nice. It gives you room to be able to create, away from the big city kind of vibe.
Yeah, when you are away from the sirens and the screams outside, you have more time to think creatively. So tell me about this new era of Louis music. Like, what can we expect? Lemonade's out now, banger. What else can we expect for the new album?
I think I'd say Lemonade's a good advert for the record. I wanted to do something sonically quite different. There's definitely moments where, as a songwriter, what I think I do well is write from the heart and write honestly. There's still plenty of that in the record, but what I wanted the whole record as a whole to feel just a little bit brighter and fun. I mean, it's super cliche. Everyone says you want someone to put your new record on and have fun. But that's really important to me because today, I've been pulling on the heartstrings, which is another move, and that works. But I really want to just create something that feels good and feels happy.
That's good. We have the best of both worlds now. We're crying and we're dancing.
There you go.
We're doing both.
There you go.
Your fans love you. That's no surprise. You love them. You even jump into the crowd sometimes. They pull off your shirt. What's been your favorite fan moment lately? And it could be something small, like somebody wrote on a cup saying that they love you, or what's something that really makes you smile on a day-to-day basis?
It's quite a big answer, but the first thing that came to mind, if I think on the last tour I did close to 100 shows, right? So occasionally you will have a show that is not as good maybe as the rest vocally, maybe you're a little tired, maybe you're a little hungover, maybe both. And there are I've had some amazing live moments on the tour where I really, really, I feel like maybe people can hear that I'm not maybe in the best voice. And the level of support and love that I feel in the room in those moments, I feel like any time with my fan base that, if I'm ever kind of struggling a little bit, I really, really feel the love and support from them. And that's really, really special. I think I spoke about it quite a few times, and I've almost run out of words at this point. The relationship that we have with each other, and I'm not just being the typical cliche singer-songwriter here saying my fans are the best in the world. They are. But truthfully, the relationship I think that we have is really, really special. I often describe it as like a codependency. And it really is like that, they make the shows better for me, and then because of that, I make the show better for them. So those kind of shared moments together and the moments where we've been fighting together, I think they're really, really special to me.
I love that. Also, too, at the end of the day, you're human, they're human. They see you for who you truly are. And also, with your new music, I know that you're leaning into authenticity, which is, people can sense that,
Definitely. And another luxury I've had in my fan base is they're really willing to listen. Of course, I'm nervous on days like today of, hoping that they like the song, but today, before now, they really just, it feels like they love it the most when I'm really authentic and I'm really loving it too. Yeah. So yeah, I feel really excited about this next chapter going forward, and hopefully the fans do too, because they should.
I've already seen the reactions. People are very, very excited.
Good.
Speaking of your fans, they've been around for a long time. It's been 15 years since your X Factor audition.
Makes me sound old.
No, you were not. You were not old. You were 18 years old at the time. Do you ever, if you had to say one thing to that guy, what would you say to him? 18-year-old walking up on stage for the first time.
That was like still like I'll never have a moment that was as nervous for that. Like that was like peak nerves. Like just a little context before that, like the biggest performance I'd ever done to was like maybe 60, 70 people, school production kind of vibe, and then there you are in front of 3,000 people.
And Simon Cowell's like, "What's your name?
Exactly.
Where are you from?"
Yeah. So I would probably just pat him up back and say everything's gonna be all right. Don't worry too much.
You got it.
You know, because I really felt like a deer in headlights that day. You just don't, when you've met with that level of pressure and you have no context to ever feeling 10% of that, it's really hard to actually even just survive out there in that moment. You know, it's really, really intense. So yeah, I'd say it's going to be all right, and it certainly is.
Do you ever watch your old audition?
I can't. I can't. I hate it, man. I hate it. Actually, what's kind of cool is I sang Hey There Delilah, the Plain White Tees song, and they're actually playing on Away From Home, my festival.
Yes, they are.
So that's nice. That's a nice little full circle moment, but which I actually thought was pretty sound of them to agree to, because I butchered their song all of 15 years ago. But no, I can't. It makes me cringe. I've had like occasional radio interviews in the past where they'll like line it up and they're about to play it, and I'm just staring. I'm like, you idiot, please do not do that.
I get that.
You were about to do that, weren't you? You were about to.
No. I did watch it last night. I can't lie.
Okay, yeah.
You were great. Okay, you were great.
That's very sweet of you for saying so. I'll take that.
You are from Doncaster, UK, and do you know Youngblood, the artist?
Yeah, not that well personally. We've bumped into each other a couple of times, but
he is from Doncaster.
He is.
And he said that you were his favorite person from Doncaster.
I'll take that. Well, he's mine then.
I was gonna say, who's your favorite person from Doncaster?
I will say, honestly, when I was growing up, there wasn't really anyone to kind of look up to. And actually, looking at him at the moment, he is absolutely smashing it, really getting the credit that he deserves. And a really sweet lad. I've not actually spent enough time with him. I've only ever bumped into him a couple of times. We've been saying for ages we're going to go to a Doncaster Rovers, a football game together, but we've not quite got there yet. But no, I'm really from not knowing him, but I'm proud from afar, man. Especially as a fellow Donny lad. We don't have a lot of that.
You guys gotta get in the studio together.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Two Doncaster boys.
That would be cool. Actually. Yeah, good for Donny tourism.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You're a soccer guy, or as you call it, football.
Yes,
right?
correct.
Here in the States, football means something completely different. It's a completely different sport. Are you familiar? Are you a fan of football?
We call that American football.
America's version.
Am I a fan? I just had a little thought in my mind. Should I answer politically or should I answer honestly? I went to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
It was good.
Right?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, obviously the event part of it is like next level. It was amazing. Kendrick Lamar was incredible. Like the whole stage production and everything was like amazing. Really, really cool to see. I think I saw online, and is this right? Like on average, like the ball is in play for like 7 seconds. Is that?
Oh yeah.
That blew my mind. That blew my mind. I remember kept watching it, and then you're watching, and then before you know it's out of play again. So I think it's going to take a few more for me to get used to it. Really, I loved the whole event side of it, and the parties and all that was kind of fun. But I suppose I felt like a Brit there, not truly understanding American football. I like basketball. That's my American sport. I like basketball.
I like basketball too. Basketball is more fun to watch. I mean, I am born and raised in Texas, and I still don't even understand football half the damn time.
Okay, there we go. I don't feel bad.
But you played a game with UNICEF. You have played soccer your whole life. Whenever you're out on the field, who are you channeling? Are you channeling like more Ronaldo, Messi, Beckham, or are you channeling yourself because you're just that good?
None of those. Truthfully, you are just trying, like, as a big, like, I am a sports fan, like, and a football fan. When you're a big fan of that, especially as a guy, you don't want to look So really, the whole time you're just trying to like do right by the team,
right?
But certainly not like channeling like Messi or Ronaldo, because actually that's where when people come in and play football, especially the quote unquote celebrities, can go a bit wrong when they start thinking they're the guy, because you're also playing amongst professionals, you know, and you'll get shown up pretty quick with them. But it's surprising, you know, that how serious everyone takes it.
Right.
Obviously, it's a charity match and it's for charity, and that's of course the most important thing. But I was kind of surprised how serious everyone takes it. Everyone really, really wants to win. I think they're thinking about bringing it over here to America. I think it'd be really cool.
They should. I'll be on the sidelines. I will not be on the field.
You could referee.
Oh, absolutely.
There you go,
I
yeah.
love using a whistle and
There you
like
go.
being loud and like annoying people. That's like a thing that I love to do.
Okay, great. You could be good at being a ref then.
So you're kind of a prankster. You have sometimes, or maybe still do, have like, you know, snuck into your friends' hotel rooms if they've gone to bed early, you know, pulling. What's your favorite prank to pull?
I would say I kind of grown out of that stuff, but I haven't, truth be told. Especially once you've had a bit of a drink, you know, you seem to think everything's really, really funny, especially if you've got a group that are going to laugh along with you, you know. But I'd like to say it's a little bit more sensible on tour. It's just occasionally. I think when it's a byproduct sometimes of tour's really exciting, right? But most days are quite similar. You wake up at a similar time, then you go into the dressing room, and you go and play the show. So there is a little bit of monotony. That's when the pranks kind of come in, I suppose. But I'd like to say I'm getting a bit better. There's certainly someone out there that would disagree with me, but I'd like to say I'm getting a bit better.
Once a prankster, always a prankster.
Yeah, maybe,
you know?
maybe.
So we're on TikTok radio. What side of TikTok are you on? What do you see when you're scrolling? Is it cats?
I'm gonna be real to you. Like I'm new to this TikTok thing, right? For a long old time, I was one of I still kind of am, but I was one of those granddads who were like, "Oh, I'm never gonna download TikTok," you know. And here I am on TikTok.
Here you are.
It just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and now here I am. I'm not very well adversed yet, so I'm open to different ideas. I think my algorithm's probably just pretty bare at the moment.
Do you need any help with like the slang? Like, are you familiar with Riz?
Yeah, that comes from England, though, isn't it, Riz? I think.
Are
you familiar with Riz? Because it comes from England, I think.
I know Riz,
right?
because I'm the Riz Lord, you know?
Oh, right, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's me.
No, any of the... I will say, if I'm going to be on TikTok and all that, I'm not ready to start using the language yet.
Okay.
I'll leave that to Gen Z thing.
Would you get a labubu?
Is that one of them posh teddies, basically?
Yeah.
That everyone from Central C to my sister's got. Yeah. Do I want one of those? Not really. No. But I'll be open to it. Is that one of those where there's like 5 different ones and you're looking for the most rare one? You always get the shit one.
Right.
Yeah,
What
I've
about
seen it a few
Dubai
times.
chocolate? Dubai chocolate?
Oh, you're on all the trends here.
Oh, I know it.
I have actually tried it. Do you know what? That's another thing, the irony of the TikTok thing, because I really don't want to be this older guy, but things like that, the Dubai chocolate thing, it just gets to a level and I just think it's
Right.
just because too many people are hyping it. And then it couldn't possibly live up to the hype. That actually is pretty good, that Dubai chocolate, contrary to what I just said. But I see the trends.
But don't be scared though, because they come and go quickly, you know.
Yes.
And it like people are almost done with the labubu thing.
I thought that was going
to
to happen with TikTok, but no, it's still fighting strong. So
we're,
there you go.
We're here
There
to
you
stay.
go. All
Yes.
fool me.
And people have already made so many TikToks to your new song Lemonade. I'm
cool.
sure they're gonna make even more. Before we go, I do want to ask: you made a TikTok about how you had 9 songs on your A list. You had 11 on your A+ list. If there's 13 songs on the album, then the devil hates you.
Yeah.
Have you decided on a number? Is there a set? Is it locked?
Kind of, but you know what it's like these days. There's a few different versions of the main album. You know, you get the Target exclusive, etc.
Ooh.
So there'll be slightly different versions, but I think the standard, we'll have 14.
14.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, we can't wait. Coming out in January, correct?
Yes, that's right.
And you just announced the album title, which is...
How Did I Get Here?
Here we go. I love it so much. How did you get here?
It's a good question. Yeah, it all started with that terrible X Factor audition that you were speaking about earlier.
And look at where you got
Yes,
Look at where it got
that. Look at that.
Thank you so much for coming on TikTok Radio. I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for having me.